shift our focus to the big breaking that we are covering. This is about cricket. MCC, the custodian of cricket laws, has issued a statement in the wake of the controversy surrounding Deepti Sharma's dismissal of England's Charlotte Dean after she moved outside the crease at the non-strikers end at Lord's. MCC has said, and I quote, message to non-strikers continues to be that remain in their ground until they have seen the ball leave the bowler's hand. Then dismissal such as the one seen yesterday cannot happen, unquote. This is the latest. I'm joined by Amol Mazumdar, a former cricketer. Amol Mazumdar, thank you so much for your valuable time and speaking to Mirror now. MCC has given a very balanced statement. All eyes were on MCC because once again the debate has is centering around the spirit of the game versus the rule book. How do you see this development?
Well, MCC, non-controversial, just trying to be very diplomatic about it. But look, I mean, my view on this is, yes, people can talk about spirit of the game and all those things, but at the end of the day, the result that matters. Now, the bowlers have been put under pressure in the shorter format of the game, 2020, whether it is 50-over game, or any format of the game, rather. And, they've been put under pressure, and they will try and go to the limit of the rule. They will try and challenge the rule. And if it's within the rules, I feel she had all the rights to do what she did, Deepti Sharma.
Amol, also, we've seen that the cricketing world is divided, absolutely divided. There are polarized opinions, whether it's Michael Vaughan who's saying that it's a stinky kind of a cricket, whereas on the Indian side, you see Virendra Sehwag firmly backing Deepti, and we also saw the captain, Harmanpreet, there backing the player. It is a debate that will, of course, split people. Their opinions will be polarized. But the rule officially comes into force in October, right? And for the longest time, we have seen this debate, whether it is right or whether it is wrong. It's unethical, it is ethical. Do you think it will continue? Because for the longest time, we've seen people pass their judgments on this issue.
Well, unless and until MCC or ICC rather takes a strong opinion and gives their strong verdict about the rule, nothing's going to happen. I mean, nothing's going to change. We will keep continuing having this debate. I mean, Michael Vaughan is known for having an opinion on everything what happens in Indian cricket rather than on English soil. So each to his own. Everyone can have their own opinions. We can have debates, but unless and until the rule is changed, nothing is going to happen. I mean, this, as I said earlier, bowlers are under tremendous pressure. I've seen it in IPL with Rajasthan Royals. In fact, Ashwin, when he did that with Joss Butler, I was the recipient of it because I was in the Rajasthan Royals camp and we all saw what happened, and there was a furious opinions on either side. But at the end of the day, the rule is there to be exploited, and bowlers are well within their rights to exploit that. Unless and until that rule is changed, we will keep continuing having this debate.
Absolutely. And one last question. Do you think this controversy eclipsed the glorious farewell of Jhulan Goswami? What do you have to say about that?
Well, not at all. I mean, she has been an unbelievable cricketer for India. We have all grown up watching Jhulan Goswami bowl those lovely in-swingers, and nothing at all of this sort, I guess. It was a great farewell for probably the biggest cricketer of the last decade, I would say, for India. She is amongst the top ones, and I don't think it eclipsed anything from her. In fact, 3-0 drubbing of England was a great send-off or great farewell for the biggest servant of Indian cricket.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Amol Mazumdar, for making time and speaking to Mirror now. Thank you for sharing your perspective on this story. Moving on.